Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Willis now. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Riley Moss with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. Gets this one to Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is Willis. Finds McConkey. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lower the deficit to a single possession. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Kickoff taken at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The give here on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? They're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, the defense is off the field completely.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. 1st down, then goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 10-yard line.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers turn the fumble into 6. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to Sutton. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Nix from the gun. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Franklin. Now here he goes down the right sideline. They get 37 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver! So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 6. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Willis. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Willis looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
After 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mims with the grab. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
Chargers 14.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Cuts it to the right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos need only one to take the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Willis. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To throw, here's Willis. Into the hands of Conklin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Willis to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 1st down, ball at the 36.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Willis to throw it. He's got Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Willis now. Gets this to McConkey. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Complete to Len McConkey.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! The rookie from Texas comes up with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they get out 35 to figure out.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Broncos are on the move here. They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. It's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos bump the lead up to 13 points.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Excellent protection so far.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Willis. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. On the run. That's caught at the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Bertolet able to knock it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Will Russ to kick off the ball.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she Jamaica beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipes. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipes. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go. Yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leap. Turning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. Sheesh. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She get away. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Jumping that, summon that, jumping that, jumping that fire, jumping that fire, jumping out with, drumming that, drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Pop out. I ain't seen hit corners in the burbs. Pop out. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the party. Who the lays in the party? Them up. I was seeing double in the projects. Mad at myself, learn to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides. It's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they can't woo them guys. Round them, 2 of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm world, I my pants.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this return going to come to a quick end as he...
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. A guy got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gay yelling, bring 'em out.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take
do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down.
the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Another try following the sack. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 17.
Back to throw now. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound is